Welcome back to part 6, where we have bazookas that are spelled wrong.
How's it spelled? I didn't see it.
Bazuka. Bazooka.
Ah, I see.
Bazookas?
Suckers.
Bazooka.
I could go for some bazooka choke gum.
My God, I haven't eaten that in years.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, you did not say that. Don't say that. You don't mean that, right?
Unfortunately, I do. Why? What have I missed out on this time?
Bazooka Joe were these gums you can get at like a pharmacy or some sort.
Oh, wait.
They were really-
wait, now, I do know what you're talking about. Oh,
That had
man.
the really goofy looking
Can't
comics.
believe
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh wait, those were like the pink gums that were really
Yeah,
small, right?
They had the comic
Yeah.
strips inside them.
I think that still exists.
I
It
know
does. It does. I can buy boxes of it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
haven't had that in years.
I was a little scared there. I just thought I felt more hair receding on my
I think
head.
No,
that's been
John.
around for years.
No, John, you want to know what's going to make your hair recede? Metroid Prime turned 10 a few days ago.
I know.
In any case, it's not. If I've never heard of something, it's not because you're old. It's because I'm a cloistered introvert. Now,
You want to
Let's
know what's
see.
sad? This game turned 15 last year.
Hey,
No
guys.
lie. DKC3 turned 15.
Hey guys, do you wanna feel really old? Really like super old?
What?
Try me.
Okay, so the other day Sonic 06 turned 6 years old, but Moby Dick turned 161 on the same day. See? Now don't you feel like super old?
not really.
No, not really.
But that's because
Don't
Moby
you
Dick
have a
forced the
deep
shit out of
emotional-
me.
Don't you? Yeah, but don't you have a deep emotional connection to Moby Dick?
I have a
No.
deep emotional. I have more of a deep emotional connection to Monster than I do Moby Dick.
You know,
Off topic. This music sounds like it would fit in an F-Zero.
there's a very obvious snide remark that I expect to see 5 or 6 times in the comments to that Moby Dick joke, but I'm not gonna say it because I
How
think-
are you supposed to know this bonus is here? Seriously, like that's the only thing that bugs me about DKC3 is the bonus placement.
Was
Like,
this game sold like some kind of official strategy guide?
Well, all
Like-
games back then did. All the big
Okay.
games did.
They probably
My-
just went to buy the
Oh,
guides.
My
They did
brother
it
had to buy the
purely-
strategy
They
guide for
did
this.
it purely to promote Nintendo Power subscription rates. Well,
It's sad because that's probably true.
like Nintendo Power pays off game designers to put cheap ass secrets in their games just so they can
Actually,
sell them.
there's a hidden reference to Nintendo Power in this game.
Oh,
Kind
so
of.
they paid for product placement too.
IGN,
yes.
but only 10 years earlier.
And here's where this is
And
the marvel
in
of the
reverse. No, you know, IGN gets paid off by game designers. Nintendo Power, no, they pay off the game designers.
I was always a fan of weak gravity stages and platformers.
I'm joking, Nintendo Power fans. Please don't lynch me.
Yeah, Lewis, they're already depressed enough because of the damn thing being canceled.
Yeah, by the time we upload this, Nintendo Power will be long gone.
Dun, dun,
I'm curious
dun.
I am curious what the last issue is going to be.
Probably a retrospective.
Yeah, most likely a retrospective. But how
I'm-
big will the book be?
It'll be a
It's gonna-
top.
it's-
It will be a top 100 list of Nintendo Power issues.
Damn it.
I remember when Nintendo Power changed its logo from the one that they had for a while to the new shiny one.
Bonus barrel right out of our reach. Oh hey Quox.
The gravity's weak, but it's not that weak.
Yeah.
But now we can fly, so why are we having low gravity then?
I don't know because we play as the bird for most of this level. And just like in Donkey Kong Country 2, Quox does not spit eggs, although he does pick up barrels.
Squawks doesn't spit eggs either; that he spits nuts.
No, Squawk spits eggs.
I
Would
thought
you
he spit
find,
nuts.
Would you find like the controls to be more comfortable in levels like with a gimmick such as this?
Yes, because I can precisely angle myself, and I know the hitbox.
I was actually gonna get into like one of the reasons why I love like low gravity levels in platformers, because often, most of the time, you kind of wish that these were the default controls of the game itself. Because
I don't know, the floating. I don't like floatiness. I really like it when the characters have some weight to them.
What I was getting at was I recently, at the time of this recording, I just finished recording my footage for Sonic Adventure 2 for the review, and I had a really miserable time with the mech levels, except for Eggman, and I was playing through Cosmic Wall, and though I think
the best one.
I think that level kind of overstayed its welcome a bit. I love it just because of how I love how the mech controls in that level. The floaty jump, you don't have to worry about like bottomless pits and shit like that. I love Cosmic Wall. Why can't the rest of the mech levels be like that?
Mech levels are fine.
No, they're not. They're
Yeah, they are. They're fine.
I miss the good old days when we segued into random Sonic references all the fucking time.
We're running out of Sonic games.
We still haven't done Chronicles.
We're not doing Chronicles.
You.
Ryan, what did I say earlier? Never say never.
Except it really is never in this case. I'm not recording it, I can say that.
I'm not.
I haven't ever played the game, so...
Whoever gets a DS recorder first.
I refuse to touch that game. So,
Well, technically, all you need to do for a DS recorder is get an emulator and record the DS game.
It's harder. It's harder to get DS footage recorded than you might think it would be.
Who uploaded the Ace Attorney game?
That was me. I tried out that Camtasia trial thing you were talking about, and I pretty much just set the recording around the box.
The box.
So
Yeah,
okay, so it's a little trying to like record. I don't know how well that would work for like Sonic Rush or something where you need both screens.
well, no, at that point it's just a matter of taking the footage and sprucing it up in your video editing software.
Yeah.
you could do what Cheka Conroy does, like how he did with Okamiden.
What does he do?
Watched that playthrough.
He took the bottom screen where you really don't need it that much, and he shrank it and put it in a corner. Like you can still see what's going on, but the main focus is on the main screen, and he has like a background to it.
I want to point something out, a little belatedly because the level's over. The animation when Kiddy Kong here is carrying a big metal barrel with his face pointed upward. How the fuck does he see where he's going? I mean, he looks like he's rolling his eyes downward so that he can see in front of him, but his face is shaped so that his mouth sticks out above his eyes. So all he would be seeing if he did that is his own nose.
It's a video game.
Are we fighting the Android logo?
Yes, and according to the plot, this is technically the final boss.
It's an Android logo with a SWAT bot head.
According to the plot of this game, this is what kidnapped Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong while they were sleeping.
With what? Their punching glove?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy!
And then the head comes off, and God, look at that smile.
What the? It's Pizza the Hut's assistant.
God damn it, he's right.
It's Vinny.
So he became head honcho after he ate Pizza the Hut.
I guess so. No, Pizza the Hut ate himself to death. I just remembered the movie.
Alright.
He locked himself in his limousine.
You're delicious, sir.
You're delicious.
What? I want to know what's with the like old timey tape recorder on the front of it. This boss is just so ridiculous.
Runs on cassette tapes.
And Super FX chip, I see.
Yeah.
That laser blaster looks straight out of Star Fox.
Yep.
Oh God.
Now, was the Super FX chip something that you had to like implant into your Super Nintendo, or
No,
was that
it was
something
in
that
the
they put into
cartridge.
the games?
It's in the
Yeah, it's
games.
built into the cartridge. And my God, is it slow. Yeah.
Is there like loading times in Star Fox?
It's not that. You see, look, I think I brought it up before, but when I recently, not recently, I bought Star Fox again for the Super Nintendo, and I was playing it just for old time's sake, and it runs a hell of a lot slower than I remembered. But apparently, that's how it always ran. I just remember the game actually running faster than it usually did. Turns out you really can't get it to run at a normal speed unless you overclock the system itself, which I don't know how to do. I'd rather just, at that point, just play it on an emulator. But
Will it run at normal speed when you play it on an emulator?
yeah, you have to do something with the emulator itself, but I'd rather do something with an emulator than tamper with my
system.
SNES.
Yep.